Magandang araw mga kaibigan. Pag-usapan naman natin ngayon yung isang mainit na issue sa mainstream and social media. Yung report na mayroong around 4,860 students, Chinese students studying in Cagayan na pinagdududahan ng mga espiya o spies. Kasi nasa Cagayan ang dalawang EDCA sites. Isang naval base at saka air base. Malapit sa Taiwan. So, bakit ang daming Chinese students sa Cagayan? Baka mamaya nag-iispya na sila. Ganon. Yun ang haka-haka. Kaya nagpahayag na si Yosek Jonathan Malaya, siya po ang Assistant Director General ng National Security Council at nagpadala na ng investigating team, intelligence team para imbestigahan kung totoo ba o hindi. Kasi baka this is a case of nationalist security kung totoong spy sila, or baka naman ano lang yun, parte lang yun ng educational tourism ng probinsya. Okay? Ano pa? Si Congressman Ace Barbers, nabahala na rin siya at nagpahayag ang congressman na baka creeping invasion na ito. Nandyan ng mga inchik, ang dami ng inchik sa Cagayan kasi nandyan yung EDCA sites. Ano pa? Sabi ni Congressman Barbers, ang dami namang eskwelahan sa Metro Manila na mas magaganda pa, mas higher quality, excellence, bakit sa Cagayan pa? Ganon. And then, sino ba? Dalawang kongresista, si Congressman Joseph Lara ng Cagayan at Congressman Fausto D. ng Isabela. Nag-file sila ng resolution sa House last March 20 tungkol sa alarming increase of Chinese students. So ano ba talaga? Ilan ang estudyante na nandyan ngayon sa Cagayan? Spies ba o talagang estudyante lang? Okay. So maraming sumagot dyan. May mga Chinese leaders. But unahin ko dito sa aking pagre-research, ito yung mas kapanipaniwala. Yung Coalition of Universities in Cagayan. St. Paul University Philippines, Medical Colleges of Northern Philippines, University of St. Louis in Tuguegarao, University of Cagayan Valley. So, 1, 2, 3, 4 institutions. Sila ang sumagot sa issue. Ito yung kanilang there are only 486 foreign students in Cagayan as of now. The stress, itong statement ng apat na universities is social media post on 18 April that more or less more than 4,000 students were unfounded, sabi nila. Contrary to what is reported by various media agencies, the 4,600 reported enrolled number of students is not only grossly overstated but completely baseless. So, hindi totoo. Mayroong estudyante, kaya lang sa 486 lang. Okay. Dagdag pa ng kanilang statement. The current foreign student enrollment at St. Paul University Philippines in Tuguegarao City is 486 graduate students as of April 17, 2024. So, mga graduate masteral pataas. Which consists, ito na. Yung 486, hindi puros Chinese. Different nationalities. So, ito yung statement. 486 students as of April 17, 2024, which consists of various nationalities. Ito na, Americans, Chinese, Indonesians, Japanese, and Vietnamese. Okay? So, hinabi nila na isang university lang ang allowed by the Bureau of Immigration na tatanggap ng foreign students. Ito lang SPUP. All other colleges and universities hindi allowed. Kasi kung sino lang ang accredited. Yon ang statement nila. So, dagdag pa nila, it is a blatant display of racism, racist ba, and xenophobia that has no place in our society, especially within the realm of education. The suggestion that Chinese students may be involved in espionage is not only unfounded, but also reflects a dangerous stereotype that unfairly targets an entire group of individuals based on their nationality. Such accusations not only undermine the integrity of our academic institution, but also perpetuate harmful stereotypes that has no place in civilized society. So, yun na po. Klarong sagot. Kasi, they have no interest in the West Philippine Sea. Mga academic institution lang ito. Although, hindi natin masisi yung mga may agam-agam, kagaya mga kongresista na nag-file ng resolution, yung mga lawmaker, Congressman Barbers, kasama na rin dyan si Senator Jinggoy Estrada, ang chairman sa Committee on National Defense and Security sa Senado. Meron din siyang ganyang agam-agam. But ito, sa aking pagre-research na 486 lang, hindi 4,860 o 4,600, sobra na yun. Tapos yung 486, Americans, Japanese, Vietnamese, iba-iba. So, hindi lang mga Okay, ang CHED, nag-ano rin ang Commission on Higher Education. Ano yung sabi ng CHED? Tingnan ko ha. Ang CHED, sabi niya, ang St. Paul University in Philippines, St. Paul University Philippines in Tuguegarao, nakaka-attract siya ng foreign students dahil sa dalawang rason. Una, it has a lower cost of education compared sa Metro Manila. Plus, itong university na ito ay Center of Excellence, hindi basta-basta university. Mataas ang kalidad ng kanilang education plus mababa ang gastos. Kaya marami ang nag-i-enroll, 486. Okay? So, ulitin ko ha. Ang SPUP sa Tuguegarao, yan lang ang nabigyan ng authority ng Bureau of Immigration to accept foreign students. Ano pa? Si Professor Romel Banlawi, Director of Philippine Institute for Peace, Violence, Terrorism, and Research. Another neutral group ito. Anong sabi niya? Yung ganong haka-haka na parang mga spies itong mga estudyante is based on speculations. Okay? So, yung influx, sabi ni Professor Banlawi, yung influx of students in Cagayan, very small. Yung 486. Sinabi ni Professor Banlawi na sa ASEAN countries, mas madami ang kanilang foreign students. Binigay niya yung Thailand, isa ring aliado ng US. In 2022 alone, there are more than 20,000 students, foreign students in Thailand. Kaya ano pa, nagreklamo rin itong si Teresita Ang Si. Ano to, sikat na Filipina Chinese social activist. Sabi ni Teresita Ang Si, there is deliberate fanning of xenophobia and racism by politicians and media. Sino-Chinese. So, parang natatakot na ba ang mga tao basta Chinese? Wala na, parang kalaban na. So, it's unfair, sabi niya. Sino pa? Yung mayor ng Tuguegarao City. Tuguegarao City Mayor Myla Ting Ke. May Chinese blood din. Sabi niya, it's very unfair yung akusasyon na mga espya, yung mga foreign students sa Tuguegarao. So, sabi ng mayor, they are trying their best to promote educational tourism. At yan na nga, may dumating na mga estudyante, kine-question pa ang kanilang presence doon. So, masakit. Ano pa? Ang BI, ang Bureau of Immigration, nagpahayag din, there are only 1,516 Chinese students who were granted student visa. Sa buong Pilipinas na yan. Kaya lang, sabi ng Bureau of Immigration, there are only around 400 students ang nandun actual na nasa Tuguegarao. So, tama yung statement ng mga colleges and universities sa Cagayan na 486. Okay, yung iba daw na estudyante nagpa-practice ng distance learning. So I hope na naliwanagan ito. Maganda yung ano ba yon, yung nagpre-prepare yung hindi tayo caught off guard na yun pala may ispya na. Kasi nangyari na yan nung World War II. Pumutok ang World War II, 1941. As early as 1900, 1910, 1920s, ang dami ng mga Japanese na dumating sa iba't ibang parte ng Pilipinas. Mga laborers, mga estudyante, mga kung ano-ano dyan. Yun pala mga spies. So, okay naman yun. Yung medyo magduda. Kaya lang, as of now, wag muna nating i-stereotype dahil kawawa naman ang mga Chinese students. Nandito lang sila para mag-aral. Makatulong na rin dahil educational tourism. At least, maliwanag na ngayon na 486 lang, hindi 4,000. At wala pang katunayan na they are spies.